What the heck is up, you guys? I am here today to spill the tea and sip the tea. Today I'm back with a brand new video, as you know, and the reason why I haven't filmed lately is the fact we've gotten this really big snowstorm, as like basically half the country has as well, and so I haven't been able to go anywhere. My phone already yelled at me 3 times and said that it didn't have enough storage, so if I'm talking fast, I'm so sorry, but it's just how we're gonna roll today. Get it? First video. Funny. I'm here to give you a story time of the first time that I met Halsey, as you can clearly see behind me. Yeah, love that for me. We're gonna ball our way into this. So we ended up going to Mohegan Sun. Wait.
She's a dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
Oh my god, I didn't even meet her at Mohegan. So I saw her in Orlando, I saw her at Mohegan Sun, and the third time was the charm. We ended up snatching VIP tickets. I was freaking hyped because I was like, I've seen her twice, you know, I've been following her for many years. It's time to freaking meet her. And it's like, it was our time, you know, we almost met her in Orlando, but we missed her because we didn't know what was going on because everybody just started screaming and we were like, well, what's going on? And then we left. So we are stupid. We're going to Boston. This all takes place in TD Garden. So we had an extra ticket. So I asked my friend Katie, giving her free clout. We had another ticket. And so I asked my friend Katie, I was like, yo, like, I know you're like into like some of her songs, do you want to come with us? And it wasn't the VIP to meet her, but it was VIP still. So she was like, yeah, like, heck yeah, I'll go. So with that, we weren't gonna drive down to Boston because we know it's like a pain to drive in Boston. So we ended up taking a train down, and it was Laura, Katie, me, and then Katie's mom came with us. So we're on the train, you know, skirting down to, or up, I don't really know what direction. We're loving life. It was my first train ride ever, 11 out of 10, recommend. Okay, probably not recommend, but it's public transportation, and it wasn't expensive. Laura and I are like in the line and everything. We're chilling in this room because it's like, yo, y'all are gonna meet Halsey. And so we were like, oh my god, like everybody's freaking out. We stood in line for probably maybe like an hour, I don't really remember. Then we like get all put into this room because it was by like what tier you got. So it was Arium and Angelus, and I think we got Angelus because Arium was sold out. So we're in the Angelus line. And once you get to the line and you're closer to meeting her, you, like outside the door, obviously, you have like a table that you put all your stuff on. And then we enter this other room, and it was like the coolest room ever. Like it had like this huge like stained glass piece saying my lover, in which I recreated, by the way, so insert that here. They had tables and everything, and there was tarot cards all over the place, and it's like we could take them. And so she was in this like, it was like a pop-up tent kind of. Shepherd was like, okay, you're next. So then you go into this tent, and it was a photo booth, so like you met her and everything, and it was like, so when I walked in, I literally like basically died. And the first thing that she noticed was my eyes, and so she like kept complimenting my eyes and kept saying, she was like, oh, you're beautiful, blah blah blah, you know. We met her and everything, and you had to pick your we got 4 pictures with her, and you got to choose which one. So the 4 photos are right. You had to choose the pose because you only had 3 seconds. It was like 3 seconds in between each photo to get into the next pose. It like printed right there, and you were able to put in your number so it would text you. We got it like immediately. It was so nice. She asked me like where I lived, where I was from, blah blah blah, you know, what high school, and then she was giving me like advice and stuff. And then I walked out of the tent, and my sister was behind me, and then she walked in, and then she looked at her and she was like, was that your sister? So like she knew. I don't know how she knew. That was basically it. Then Laura walked out, and then we had to go back out, get our stuff, and then stand at another line. And then from there, we're taken into like the stadium before everybody else, because the way the VIP worked, we were in the stage. So they built this little like, they didn't build it for us, but there was this little hole in the stage that was like, here's Ariam and here's Angelus. So it was like you were in your little caves. So they let us in there. So we're standing there and chilling out and everything, and then they called us back into that one room because we had to vote for what song she was gonna sing that night. She gave you, I think it was like 3 options of songs, and then the VIPs got to choose which song that she sang. We still got robbed because 100 Letters should have won because we all voted for 100 Letters, and somehow she sang Ghost, but it's fine. We went back into the thing, and then the concert started, you know, we like basically died, and that was the story. We walked to the train station, and someone, or like the train station in general, was playing Sweet Caroline, and everybody, basically the train station was full of Halsey fans, and so every single person at that train station was screaming Sweet Caroline. It was like the most comforting like things ever, because it's like you're in Boston, you're at a train station, you know, with the world and everything today, people are negative towards each other, and it was like everybody was just so happy, just belting out freaking Sweet Caroline, and it was like the best time ever. So that is my story time of meeting Halsey for the first time. If you guys want another one, I can film the second time I met her. I know this video is super short. Unfortunately, it actually might not be that short. I don't really know yet, but my phone keeps yelling at me, and it wasn't a long story, and if I had more storage, I would film the second one right now, but I don't have more storage. If you want the real tea, let me know, because Mohegan Sun, going to see Halsey at Mohegan Sun was the biggest fail, and it was a mess. Every single person who went to that concert agrees with me, and that's the tea that I can spill for all of you. I'm filming it right now. I'm gonna edit it real quick, and then I'm gonna go and run and upload it. So I know it's short and I know it's last minute, but I've been stuck in a snowstorm, so I'm running out of like creativity ideas, which usually you should be more creative because you're stuck inside all day and everything, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know, turn the little bell thingy on. There's actually quite a few of you now. It's kind of weird. Not weird, obviously, but it's like because it's me and I don't know, like I'm not that great. I am still funny. Just give me a little while to prove it to you. I will see y'all in the next video.